Blessings and welcome to all of my tantalizing Taurians out there. This is Synergized Tarot by Tammy, and this is your monthly reading for November 2018. And remember to not look at just your sun sign, but also your rising and moon sign to get a more in-depth understanding of where your vibration has taken you in the month of November. So this applies to all of you Taurians who have your sun, moon, or rising sign in Taurus. So I want to start off with an oracle, and then we'll go into your reading. There's a lot of beautiful energy shifts happening. We have Jupiter going into a new sign of Sagittarius, and it is ruled Sagittarius by Jupiter. So I do feel this is, a bigger blessing that is going to be bestowed upon the energy of Jupiter, and it's going into your 8th house. It's coming from your 7th house to your 8th house. And I feel for some of you, it's really about the 7th houses with Jupiter being there for the last year. I feel a lot of you have really had some type of growth and expansion in love and feelings and connection to someone very special. And so this may be a time with Jupiter going into the 8th house is really deepening that affection, that love, and being more intimate, having a stronger commitment in your relationship. So this is what I feel, the benefit of Jupiter blessing the 7th house for you and moving now into, of course, Scorpio. Jupiter was in Scorpio for the last year, and now, of course, it's going into the 8th house of Scorpio. So it really is about you finding that deep connection, that very strong karmic connection with someone. And I feel, there's such a strong pull with a lot of you Taurans who are finding love, who are connected to love, really seeing that this is a strong connection to your soulmate. So we'll look into your reading more, but we also have the nodes changing, and the nodes change every 18 months, and it's going into the north node of Cancer and into the south node of Capricorn. And for you Taurians, it is going into your 3rd house of communication and short-term trips and media and connecting to your siblings and neighbors and technology. So also with it going into your South Node in Capricorn in your 9th house, there may be some changes because the South Node is where we have learned the lessons. We're moving away from things are changing to move towards the North Node, which is our destiny, our karmic flow that we need to follow. And I feel for a lot of you with the South Node of Capricorn in the 9th house, it's really about changes in your beliefs and changes in maybe in what type of study, education that you've been going through. There may be a big change. And with it being your 3rd house, you may decide to do some type of different education. But, you'll see that flow, that change within the next year and a half for a lot of you. So let's get into your reading and look at your oracle cards that I pulled first, and then we'll start to pull more cards for you. But I did pull the first beautiful seashell oracle for you, and this is the coral oracle shell. And this is all about what it says here, competition. So there may be some type of competition this month that you may be facing, and you'll have to be aware of that. And also some type of great mystery. Now I feel, like I said, with Jupiter going into your 8th house, there's a lot of mystery around the Scorpion vibration. So I feel also with Jupiter being in your 8th house, it's a huge time of transformation and changes in how you think about things, and probably really connecting more to the mysteries of life. And that's what the Scorpion energy does. Even though it will be in Sagittarius, it will be in your 8th house. So I feel there's a lot of wisdom and insight and knowledge that you're going to tap into about your spirituality, about changes in what you believe in. Remember that South Node will be in the 9th house of changes in your beliefs. So there's a lot of things you're tapping into, and a lot of changes that you're going through to believe in your own faith, to believe in your own knowledge and wisdom that you'll be receiving from the universe, from your angels and guides. Deep knowledge that's coming from other realms, and you're just going to have to really pay attention to your dreams and the signs and symbols and communication that's coming to you. And of course, again, the North Node being in Cancer in your 3rd house, communication with others, communications to other realms, your angels and guides will be definitely stronger within the next year and a half. So let's read what the great mystery is all about here before we go into your reading. And we'll see if this ties into what we're tapping into your reading. So the great mystery for you here: have faith and know that you're divinely guided. Even when you have doubts, trust that you're exactly where you need to be. Believe. You've planted your seeds. Now allow the Creator to do the rest. Even if you can't see into the future, have faith that the path will be illuminated and go forward. If you have any recurring challenges, turn them over to the Creator. Not my will, but thy will be done. And that's why I feel there may be some recurring challenges or some type of competition that you're dealing with. But I do feel have faith that things are changing. Have faith that if you've been waiting for something, you know, the 8th house, also with Jupiter being there, it's connected to other people's resources, receiving something from others, you know, an inheritance, something that is being offered to you that you've been waiting for. So, you know, maybe from the government, maybe a settlement, because also with the South Node in Capricorn, your 9th house, or maybe finally some changes to finding some type of settlement through the legal system. So let's finish up this reading here. Your native spirit wants you to know many native cultures refer to the Creator as the great mystery. It's the idea that great spirit is so vast and profound that in many ways it's unknowable. Faith is the foundation of the ability to manifest. Everything was created because someone believed that it was possible. And patience is absolutely crucial in the application of this principle. Trust. Change can happen in a heartbeat, but some things require time. You've planted the seeds. Now give them time to grow. Please be patient and know that it will happen. Whatever receives your care and attention will flourish. The journey here for you, Taurus: if you have just planted some seeds in your garden today, you wouldn't go out tomorrow and yell at them because there wasn't any fruit yet. So don't dig up your seeds of faith. Remember this mantra: it's happening. Repeat this phrase periodically, especially if you have doubts, and keep going. So that's why I feel there's some type of competition, maybe some doubts about where you're going, but know that it's happening and believe in this coral, that whatever competition, whatever challenge that you're facing, have faith in it. And so let's get into your reading now, and let's see what the situation that may unfold for you, Taurians, in the month of November at the beginning. Like, I feel for a lot of you, Taurians, you know, you are focusing with a lot in the 7th house at the beginning, because you do have the sun. Ooh, that card wanted to fly out. The sun in the 7th house, and also you'll have a moon. New moon in the 7th house at the beginning, yes. And then Jupiter moving into your 8th house. And then the sun will go into the 8th house at the end. So I feel at the beginning you're really thinking about, oh, look at this. I'm not even paying attention because I'm trying to tell you about, you know, your astrology. But there you go. The Lover's card. Hello. So this is what I'm just talking about, is the 7th house. I really feel you're focusing on love at the beginning of the month. Your soulmate. This is a very karmic connection to a lot of you Taurans who have found love, who have been feeling deeply about your emotions in love. It looks like you have found your soulmate and you're moving towards that. So I do feel a lot of you Taurans are connecting to that higher love vibration. And with Jupiter blessing in your 8th house, it's a deeper intimacy, a deeper commitment to those feelings. And by the end of the month, you definitely, Taurans, are really going to feel the strong connection to your soulmate. How awesome is that? So that's what I want to say. I feel at the beginning you'll be really focusing on love, and at the end of the month you feel that deep commitment of intimacy with someone, that you're ready to maybe go into the next level. So let me pull one more card. Yeah, partnership. Beautiful partnership on the horizon. It looks like you're migrating to come together. If there's relationships that are far away, it's about knowing that there's a new dawn arising. There's mysteries that are going to be revealed. Have hope and faith for this beautiful love relationship, the soulmate, to really grow and prosper. Wow, I love this reading so far. We can just stop there with all this this love energy happening for a lot of you Taurans. So let's see what the challenge may be with this soulmate connection and this focus on love and deep intimacy that I feel is really going to be the strong power of your energy this month. You have the Page of Wands. So this may be one of the challenges. Maybe you're dealing with, your children. Maybe you found a strong connection to love, and maybe this love energy lives farther away, and now you have to worry about moving your family, your children. So there may be the challenges with family and children, or this may be a situation where someone's younger or older than the other. But it's about you being ready for action and communicating your feelings. So I feel the challenge really this month is for you Taurans is to be like a child and have fun, because this is the time when you can really enjoy yourself with knowing that you found love and really are connecting to a strong karmic connection with a soulmate. So challenge yourself to have fun and enjoy yourself. And if you haven't found that soulmate energy, maybe this is your challenge, is to get out there and have fun. And here you go, the 8th house. This is the connection, and you see the number 8, the connection to major transformations. Your challenge is to allow yourself to go through this transformation, this change, to feel, some of you may decide to leave a relationship and transform and change, to grow and start all over. But I really feel this is the power of transformation and changes, and you starting something new. Like the Great Mysteries card is saying, have faith, new seedlings are growing, new beginnings are happening. And there is going to be a huge change and new beginnings, new desires, new commitments for a lot of you Taurans. That is your challenge this month, is you just need to feel that transformation grow and expand in the 8th house of your knowledge, of being aware more of your feelings and tapping into the deepest understanding of the universe. So let's look at your foundation for the month of November here, Taurus. But yes, love and transformation, new beginnings, judgment. Yes, there you go. Again, the connection here is to the 8th house. This is the Judgment card. This is connection to the Scorpion energy of really allowing yourself to go through this transformation and change. Be patient with yourself. If you've planted some seeds, the great mysteries of life are here awaiting for you. Your angels and guides, again, a strong connection to your angels and guides, and really tapping into those spiritual vibrations, the realms that are there to tap into. So, wow, a beautiful time of knowing your foundation. There's huge changes, transformation you're going through, and don't be afraid of this judgment, this new calling, this new beginning for you. Have faith. Yes, have faith. This may not be easy. The 8th house isn't always an easy transformation, easy change. But I feel with Jupiter being blessed there, it makes the transformation change a lot easier, because it may be moving you into a stronger commitment of love and deepening that bond. And some of you, it may be judgment time for you to have faith that it's time for you to release yourself from maybe something that hasn't given you the desire, the soulmate vibration that you want. And so really look at your feelings and your emotions this month. And I feel within the next year and a half, a lot of things are going to come up about transformation, about change, deep intimacy, connections to others, your spiritual vibration growing and learning about the occult, your spirituality, doing a lot of research and knowledge on the universe. So let's look at the past energy and see how this has all been playing from the past to the beginning here in November, showing a strong connection to love and finding that right soulmate. Okay. 7 of Cups. Yeah, I feel this is about knowing that you have been wanting love and feeling strong desires the wish to find a strong commitment, and the wish to change and transform. And you know, this is about you, Taurans, in the past, really thinking about your future, thinking about what's going to make you happy, those wishes that you want to fulfill. And instead of just thinking about it, you're ready to put things into action. And that's why I feel your challenge this month to really look at your desires, look at what is going to fulfill you and give you the fun and enjoyment that you want. So I do feel in the past this is something that you've been really working hard on, is to fulfill your desires, to find your true love, soulmate. And there's a lot of wishes you're still fulfilling, but I really feel this may be the month that you're really concentrating more on your emotions and your desires. Yeah, I feel there has been some type of obstacle and challenge that you have had to face in the past here, Taurus, to find that love commitment, the obstacles and challenges that you have gone through, the tests that you have had to deal with, maybe in love. It looks like now you can really start to open up your heart and realize what you had to learn in love, and why you had to wait until now to maybe express your feelings, to finally find that commitment to love, because you had to learn a little bit more, deeper about your desires, deeper about your emotions, and what is really going to make you happy as you transform and change. So let's look at a message from Spirit here and see what Spirit has to say about all this beautiful changes in love that's coming, and being more committed to finding deeper intimacy and love with someone. So the Ten of Swords. So yes, this is about knowing there's some type of ending again. Your angels are really wanting you to focus on change, transformation, ending things that have been in the past that you know that you've needed to clear, to end the pain of maybe past relationships. And maybe this is about you ending a relationship so that you can really transform and change who you are, and to have the love that you really desire. So a lot of the big message that you're seeing, and it's being repeated, is looking at what you need to do to transform and change and start a new growth, a new seedling, really tapping into the mysteries of life and understanding this is a time of faith, a time of belief that you are going to get through those obstacles regarding wishes that are being fulfilled. So you have the female energy. So there may be a stronger connection to the females who are wanting to leave a relationship, ending some type of situation that has been painful. This also is about you opening your heart up to a soulmate. Maybe there has been pain in the past that you've had to clear before you could really be committed to someone. But I do feel now your angels are definitely saying you can open up your heart here and allow yourself to be more committed to, finding the positivity. Look at there. So whatever pain that you felt, especially maybe female energies in the past, and the obstacles and the dreams and the desires and the emotions that you've been waiting to find this beautiful soulmate, guess what? You have the sun. It's all about positive vibrations. Your angels are saying through the pain, through the suffering, through the changes, the transformation, the new beginnings, the faith, you get your soulmate. So let's look at the self position for you. The Nine of Swords, yes, you really are having to release yourself from past karmic situations and ending things. And wow, this may be a month that you're really going to feel this shift, this change in your emotions, and seeing that you can break free from things that you have been maybe even addicted to, breaking free from those challenges that have held you within yourself. And it just looks like there's a lot more happiness because you're opening up your heart. You're breaking free from maybe addictions and things that you know have not been serving you, to find happiness and joy. So really focus on knowing that you are breaking free, Taurus. Whatever pain and suffering you've gone through, whatever you've had to have a lot of faith and patience in, and new growth in the ability to know that you can find happiness and joy. And having some type of new calling is really on the horizon for you. So let's look at other energies at play that may be affecting you in the month of November here, Taurus. Oh, well, the Page of Cups, love. There you go. Messages of love. You know, you really are being affected by your emotions. You've got 2 pages here, and it's just about this new feeling of feeling like a child, feeling connected to really enjoying yourself more through this change that you're going through. Your emotions, your desires are strong right now. And I just feel there's going to be a lot more emotional happiness, a lot more connections of love through communication. And yes, you've got that beautiful North Node in Cancer, which is all about emotions. Cancer is connected to family and emotions and better communication. Maybe not just to the one that you love, but better communication with your siblings and maybe your neighbors, and you know, just a stronger connection to your family. Beautiful communication flowing, I do feel, for a lot of you Taurians in the month of November. So beautiful communication, positivity, beautiful changes happening, new desires, wishes finally being fulfilled, getting through obstacles and challenges, and yes, cutting out things. Really, this is a new harvest. This is a new beginning and changes for you so that you can really express your emotions and be free from the past, really opening up to how you feel. So let's look at love now and see the love energy. We already see so much love happening. I don't even know why we need to even look at love here. But yes, let's tap into the love energy here and see what to expect. Wow, 9 of Pentacles. That's just beauty and just joy and feeling in your bliss with someone. And that's what I feel, Taurus. You are an earth energy, and this is about you feeling all in your glory and just feeling super happy and grounded in your own independence, in your own freedom, in your own happiness. So that's what you get to look towards, is this beautiful joy of knowing that you have everything that you want, and you really are feeling this strong connection to the universe, to being able to communicate your feelings and feeling a lot of joy around this connection with you. I really feel there's a strong connection of having beautiful communication with the one you love. There may be a strong connection to a water energy or a fire energy here for you. You know, there may be a strong connection to a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, or a fire energy, a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries here. But, you know, this is also connected to a Gemini energy here. But love is flowing. Love is beautiful. Love is all around you. So let's look at the outcome here. Oh, yes, let's pull a love romance angel card, Taurus, before we close up on your reading. But yes, it looks like you will get through the challenges, any type of competition you've been feeling. This is a month I feel is just really a strong connection to love and really getting deeper into your emotions and having beautiful communication flowing and new partnerships on the horizon and getting through obstacles and challenges. Yeah, wow. There you go. Make the effort and honeymoon. So this is the time to make that effort now. And, you know, this is a time for travel and having fun with the one you love. So, yes, this looks like a month, like I said, beautiful communication. Making the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. And it does say, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Of course, November is holiday time, so I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of you are making the effort to really connect to the one that you love and to have a lot more joy, having more bliss in your relationships and traveling together and maybe meeting the family. Maybe that's what's going on here with the North Node in Cancer in the 3rd house, communicating with the new family members and really connecting to those in a deeper way. Yes. This is wonderful to see for a lot of you Taurians. So let's look at your outcome here and see how that outcome for you at the end of the month is going to look at. Let's see here. And of course we have Venus going direct. It has been in retrograde. So that is going to happen in the middle of November. And yes, look at this. So a victory and success through you challenging yourself to fight for what you want. This is about action. This is about success. This is about victory over the obstacles and challenges that you have been feeling. It's about you standing strong about what you believe in, your your convictions. And that's why I feel when I see the Seven of Wands, there's a strong connection to the ninth house with, remembering that the South Node is going to be there in the house of beliefs. And I feel you are really going to challenge yourself, compete. There's something about competition, competing against yourself, challenging yourself to really fight for what you believe in this month. And if there is some type of competition, something that you are trying to win, you will be successful. It's because of all your hard work. So those Taurians who are in some type of competition, whether it's a competition, some type of actual athletic situation, or competition and fighting for your desires, working hard to receive some type of promotion, advancement, whatever it is, you are going to be successful. You have worked hard, you have fought off the competition, and now you are going to reap the rewards of success and victory. So that is a wonderful way to end your reading here for you. So yes, I'm just going to close this up here. Just remember, you have this beautiful, is this the only major arcana card? The only major arcana card you need right for this month is all about love. A strong connection to a soulmate vibration. Keep on feeling your energy and flowing in the direction that you know is right for you, because there's a lot of love happening, and it's a stronger commitment because you are transforming and changing and getting through the blockages of the past, and knowing that things are going to be starting to fulfill in your heart. And it's all because of you really working hard to be free from the past, to open up to new growth within yourself, and really cutting out and changing things that have not been serving you. Yes, this is what you have been doing. You have been really making some major changes and clearing out the old and opening up to having faith. And the great mysteries in life are here for you. Positivity, success, new growth in relationships and partnerships. Whoops, there was 2 major arcana cards here. So yes, it's about judgment time for a lot of you, Taurus, to find your soulmate, to connect to your lover, to make a commitment to that strong vibration who is with you or coming towards you. But this is one that you've been guided towards, one that has came from a past lifetime. And it's time to make that effort to have more joy, more loving communication with the one you love. So yes, enjoy this month. It's all positive. It's all about love, and it's all about success. So if you ever want a personal reading from me, Taurus, to give you some more insight about all this beautiful love energy happening, this beautiful change that's happening, please reach out to my website. All my links are below. You can send me an email if you would like information about my readings. I'm also on Instant Go and Instagram, and they are all down below. Thank you so much for all of your wonderful blessings of giving me by subscribing and sharing my videos. I really appreciate that. When you share my videos to others, really helps me. And just being your awesome Taurian energies. And until next time, with pure love through Sunergy, Tammy.